What do you think of like the way that females are treated in the porn industry and what you've seen? That it exploits women? Do you think? Yeah.
I think the majority of people would see a lady or a female performer in a porn film as demoralised and kind of sexualised. But if you were to see them on set, then that's a completely different kettle of fish. That's what they do for a living. That's what they want to do. That's what they're paid to do. That's what they've chosen to do. And a lot of them have their limits. Like I say, they won't do anything that they don't necessarily want to do. And fair play to them for that. So I think that some scenes come across as a bit derogatory to women, but as long as they've agreed to that, and a lot of what you see in kind of like the regular porn industry is agreed beforehand, and you know whether a performer will do anal or whether a performer wants to be jizzed in the face by 10 men, then that's not something that's forced upon her. That's something that she's agreed to do before the camera's even switched on.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people they don't necessarily understand that at the time, because their focus isn't necessarily on whether that girl's agreed to that. Their focus is on the end result, shall we say.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's all down there. And sometimes, a lot of the time, 90% of the time, it's all down on paper as well. It's all down on a contract. It's all down on a document, which also kind of adds to the desexualization of the product and the film. And yeah, I actually respect a lot of ladies that are agreeing to film scenes in pornography. I actually respect a lot of what they do. They are very, very ballsy in their approach to what they do. They won't necessarily. I just realised what I said. They don't necessarily. Even to the point where they're the ones that call the shots. They won't necessarily work with actors that they don't want to. They won't work with performers that they don't want to. And a lot of the time, they'll also kind of sit with me for 10 minutes or a quarter of an hour and say, "Don't get me from this angle. Don't get me from that angle." And they're quite the powerhouses of the industry. The guys are great. They'll just sit there and they'll just bang away for as long as they are instructed to, or as long as they can, and you know, grab the check and bugger off. But a lot of the ladies are very very forthcoming with what they will do, what they won't do, and making sure that they are portrayed in the way that they want to be as a performer.